As you're introspecting your body internally, starting from your head moving down, as you reach the stomach region, this is the place we store most of our stress and anxiety. Why do we hold stress and strain in this part of the body? Because this is the region of Swadhisthana Chakra and Manipuraka Chakra. Swadhisthana Chakra is associated with our emotions. Manipuraka Chakra is associated with our pride and ego. So anytime we have emotions upheaval, anytime our ego gets hurt, anytime our pride takes a blow, this is the region that gets most affected. The knots that we experience in our stomach, the butterflies that we store in our stomach, is all because of this reason. Just observe in that area, my dear friends. As you observe this area, any kind of stress or anxiety that you have been enduring the whole day, you will just be releasing that. As we continue with our observation, I request you to move to your thighs, not to hold any tightness in your thighs, just let them go, drop them as they are. Move to your calf region. And as you move to your calf region, just observe your calf muscles. These are the muscles that take most of your weight as you stand and you walk and you do different activities during the day. Observe them with utmost awareness. As you move to your feet, observe the sole of your feet, the toes. And as you keenly observe your toes and your soles, the awareness that you send is like a visual massage to your feet. Slowly move to your arms, my dear masters. Your biceps, your triceps. Slowly bring your awareness to your arms, to your wrist region. And slowly moving to your palms and fingers. This is a quick way of scanning your internal body, preparing yourself for meditation. How does it help? If we just jump up from our bed and sit in meditation, or we just stop our daily activity and abruptly sit in meditation, the mind is still lagging behind in the activity you have previously done. So from the time you sit into meditation, either your mind will be haunting you, or the body parts that need your attention will be craving for your attention. So how can you be aware of your breath, my dear masters, in that case? So it's a very good practice to do a quick scanning internally of your body, and just keep placing your awareness on the key parts of the body as we have done this morning. Slowly place your awareness on your breath now. Observe your breath, my dear masters. Be with your breath. Focus on your breath as you inhale and exhale. Focusing does not mean that you hold your breath tight or you manipulate your breath. Do not try to influence your breath in this meditation, my dear masters. Let the breath be the way it has always been. Your natural, rhythmic, silent, peaceful, your tranquil breath. Let it keep doing its job. You don't interfere with its working. All you do is just observe your breath. Observing is called Sakshi Bhuta mode. That means you are in the witness mode. Witnesses don't interfere with the activity. They just step aside and just notice. Witness don't judge. They just notice, they just observe. That's their job. So do not judge your breath, my dear masters, or do not interfere with your breath. That is the key to breath meditation. If you start interfering with your breath, knowingly or unknowingly, very soon you will feel the tightness in your chest. You will be so much aware of your breath that you will not be able to breathe properly. That's why gently observe the breath as if you are seeing some third person, as if you are noticing a passerby. That should be a relation between the observation mode and your breath. Just be with your breath, my dear masters. Be with your breath, my dear masters. As you keep observing your breath, you will slowly get connected to your inner stillness. Be with your inner stillness, my dear masters. It is heavenly this morning, residing in this silence, being with my inner stillness. Be with your breath, my dear masters. Just enjoy this inner stillness on this platform and connect to the energies of these great masters who are here with us today. As you connect to your breath, as you focus on your breath, you slowly get your connection with your internal worlds. There are universes or Brahmandas in ourselves. Go on a journey, my dear masters, exploring your inner worlds. And the one thing that will take you inside is your breath. Do not think about anything, my dear masters. It is so beautiful to sit in meditation at this time with you all. Be with your breath. Be with your breath, my dear masters. Be with your breath, my dear masters. Enjoy the stillness within you. As we focus on our breath this morning, I request you all to do a couple of Padmanabha Sthiti healing breathing, a few cycles of Padmanabha Sthiti healing breathing. For people who are new to the healing breathing, this is a breathing technique to make our autoimmune system more effective. So while we inhale, we count for 4, stop for 2. While we exhale, we count for 6, stop for 2. Request you to do a couple of cycles of Padmanabha Sthiti healing breathing. Connect to your inner stillness, my dear masters. Do not entertain any thoughts. I slowly request you to take your awareness to your Anahata Chakra. Anahata Chakra is the chakra near your heart. So if you haven't heard of Anahata Chakra, you can visualize the Anahata Chakra close to your heart. This is also called as the heart chakra. Slowly place your awareness at the Anahata Chakra. Anahata Chakra stands for love and compassion. So as you place your awareness on your Anahata Chakra, visualize that the flower of Anahata Chakra is slowly opening up. As you visualize your Anahata Chakra flower opening from a bud to a complete flower, you can see beautiful blue stream of light coming out of that flower of Anahata Chakra. This is the blue stream of light of consciousness that you are emitting from your being, through this beautiful light of consciousness. You're sending your love and compassion as you continue to visualize this beautiful blue light of consciousness is spreading everywhere within you and around you. As the beautiful Anahata Chakra flower has bloomed completely. The beautiful blue light of consciousness, filled with love and compassion, is surrounding your whole body. You're sitting in a sphere of blue cosmic light of consciousness, filled with the vibrations of love and compassion that is emitting from your being. The more you try to send love and vibrations, compassion vibrations outside your Anahata Chakra, the more contentment you receive in your being. Slowly, the sphere of this love and compassion vibration blue light is slowly expanding. As the sphere of this blue light of love and compassion expands, you sit there in the center of the sphere, emitting more and more light of love and compassion. It is so wonderful to sit in the center of this big sphere of love and compassion. As you see around and within yourself, all you can see this blue light vibrating with love and compassion. You cannot feel anything else but just love everywhere. Slowly, the sphere is expanding bigger and bigger, and now has filled up your whole room where you're sitting for contemplation this morning. Wherever you look around with closed eyes, all you see is you're drowning in the beautiful light, beautiful blue light of consciousness, filled with love and compassion that has emitted from your Anahata Chakra. Sitting in the center of this big envelope of blue light, you feel very happy. You feel contented. You feel abundant. This is the best place to be. That is the magic of the vibration of love. The more you give, the more happier you become. Love is the highest frequency that exists in this creation. There is no other emotion vibrating at a higher frequency than love. The whole creation is built on love. You and I exist because of that love. There is no creation without love, my dear masters. As you sit in the middle of this beautiful balloon of love and compassion, your heart is oozing out with more abundance. with gratitude to everything around you and within you. Excuse me. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful sensation. Being in the center of love and compassion, filled with love and compassion, surrounded with love and compassion. Just be here and connect with your love and compassion, my dear masters. There is no scarcity of the love vibration within you. You can pour out more and more love and compassion from your being into this universe. As you connect yourself to this love and compassion vibrations that you're sending out. With closed eyes, I request you to visualize that you raise your both the hands and send this beautiful blue light filled with vibrations of love and compassion into the universe, my dear masters. Visualize making a gesture to send this beautiful light of love and compassion into the universe. Let it touch our fellow beings. Let it touch the humanity and all the other species that are there in this universe. Let it touch the nature. Let the vibration touch the Mother Earth. As they touch the nature, the Mother Earth, and all the beings, everyone who is in contact with it is healing. Everyone who is in touch with the stream of love and compassion is feeling peaceful, happy, contented. As you release these vibrations of love and compassion that you have generated from your being and send it gracefully to this universe, you feel a great sense of achievement and contentment. That is the beauty of giving, my dear masters. The more you give, the more happier you become. No other thing in this universe can give you this happiness. What comes in service and sharing. This is an absolutely fantastic way to serve this universe by sending your light of love and compassion to everyone around. Enjoy the contentment that you feel in this moment, because you have had a chance to serve this Mother Gaia, the Mother Earth, the Mother Nature, your fellow human beings, your fellow beings. What a great way to conclude your meditation, my dear masters. Slowly bring your awareness back to your breath. I request you to come to the present moment. Be aware of where you are and who you are. As you slowly try to come from the breath to the present moment awareness, Remember that at any point of time, you have the power to serve the universe. You have the power to heal this earth. You have the power to connect to any beings in this universe. And most of all, you have the power to share, care, and connect with all. And in that moment of giving, you will receive so much abundance that you will not have enjoyed in any activity in your life, my dear masters. Slowly rub both your palms rigorously and generate some warmth in your palms. Place your warm palms on your closed eyes, my dear masters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly remove your palms from your closed eyes and open your eyes gently when you're comfortable. Thank you very much, Masters, on my Zoom platform and the Facebook Live, for giving me this great opportunity to connect with you all and your energies this morning. I hope you have a great day. And remember, there is happiness in sharing and caring and giving. You do not have to leave your house to serve the humanity or serve your fellow beings. Within the confines of your home, you can go within yourself and you can still serve this community. Thank you very much. I will be switching off my Facebook Live and I will continue my workshop on the Zoom. Thank you very much, Masters. Not at all, ma'am. Dear friends on the Facebook, thank you for being so patient, and on the Zoom as well. My Zoom friends, I will be with you in 1 second. I've got a few chats. I'm just making sure nobody's having problems. Thank you, Sandhya. I'm so glad, wonderful energies, and I do agree. I enjoyed this meditation this morning. Reduce the volume, you might want to put it. It was fantastic. I was really struggling to give instructions. I really struggled this morning. I could not open my lips. I had to force open my lips. So just bear with me 1 second. There is one master who wants to connect with us. And let me give her what she wants. Just bear with me, just 1 second, my dear friends. Hello, Shailaja, you're not able to connect onto the Zoom. Is that what it is?
When I tried on the Zoom, then it asked the ID before, but
Yeah.
as soon as I entered, it says incorrect. But then later I was waiting for your Zoom link, but I didn't get, so I went back to the online.
Okay, so you haven't joined the Facebook yet?
Oh, I was in the Facebook right now, but it's got the video got disconnected.
Yeah. So if you want to get connected to our Zoom platform, you click the link and you have to put the password that I just gave on the Facebook. Do you remember the password?
Facebook, I didn't see, but I was
Okay, so
on the old one.
okay, so click on the link and it'll ask for password, and I'll give you the password. Just 1 second. 226207.
226207.
And the meeting ID, you know what it is: 583-235-1044.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. I'm going back into my Zoom. My participants are waiting. I thought I'd just get connected to you. Okay. Bye. Thank you, my dear friends. You've been such a patient participants. I don't know what to say. This morning, this is how the universe wanted. I have no idea. I thought I will go into silent meditation, but no. After all that little bit of hiccup, I thought, no, we need music. But I tell you, it was one of the most amazing meditations I've had this morning. And thank you very, very much. As I was saying, I was barely able to speak. I really had to force myself. I'm normally very much in control when I do guided meditations, but today it was beyond me. So I know it's all your great energies that I was connected to. So thank you once again. All right, so let's get back to our interesting session. I can't wait. So experience sharing by masters. You know something? I've had so many messages saying we are really thoroughly enjoying this session because we are so blown away by this experiences of these great masters. That those are you. So, you know, we read different books and we say, oh my God, what a great experience that master had. But you know, my dear friends, each one of you is no less than any of those masters that we are reading in the books. The only difference is they have the art or the skill of writing 200 pages out of one incident, and we have the art of writing 100 words into 10 words because we are not authors. But honestly, I tell you, each one of your experience is a load of happiness for each one of us. So getting back to our experience, my dear masters, last two sessions, masters came forward, they gave their experiences and wonderful experiences. You know, what changes in their life, or what was that one thing or two things that brought them into this path of self-inquiry or inner journey. And the beauty is everyone has different reasons, and that makes us evident that this is how life is. This is how our designs are. Every design is different. Every path to reach this final destination of self-inquiry or reaching within is so different. How intriguing it is. You know, as I've written in my book, Red Rose, I really do not have a big story to even share with people why I came into the path of meditation or self-inquiry. Everyone asks me, Madam, what is the reason? I honestly have to make up a story. I really have to make up a story to tell people. And they get so bored. Oh, you know, they won't tell me that they're bored, but I can look at their face. Oh, madam, but there should be something else. Just the other day on my Hindi workshop, I've got a Hindi workshop platform as well. One of the masters wrote to me, Madam, I want to know the reasons, you know, the story behind why you came here. And I thought, what do I write to her? I've got only one line here. She'll be so disappointed. So I didn't reply. But you know, that's not always the case, my dear masters. People have amazing experiences which make them on this path, or which helps them bring to this path. And that is my journey of counseling, through which I'm getting connected to so many masters and listening to their life experiences. And I'm learning so much, my dear friends, more than through book reading. I'm learning from counseling. I'm learning what is empathy. I'm learning how to feel for others. And universe has given me this great opportunity to help people through which they are helping me. So today, you know, share with us, you know, what have the reasons that you have come here. And in the last 2 years or so on this platform, you know, we've done multiple workshops, which my dear friend Lavanya is continuously loading. So I don't know if Lavanya is there on this platform. Anyway, while I check, I keep talking. So Lavanya is doing a great job as she's putting, yep, Lavanya is here. Yes, she is. As she's doing such a great job of loading all the videos of these workshops. But today's experience is also part of that. Like, what are those few things that you have learned and you have taken it to yourself? And where else? And finally, where else this journey you want the destination to be? You know, it's your journey. It's your sharing. Don't be shy. And I think I've talked enough, so I will leave it to you guys. Without putting anyone on spot, I think I put already 2 people on spot on our WhatsApp group, and I don't want to inconvenience anymore. So over to you guys. Whoever wants to share, this is a great platform. Don't feel shy. Go on.
Hello.
Hi, Sankirt.
Hi, madam.
How are you,
Myself,
Sankirt?
fine, madam. I am watching from Qatar.
Oh, you're watching from Qatar.
Yeah, Qatar.
Oh, how are you there? How are things going on?
Yeah, things are going on fine. We are also in home only. We are not going to office, madam.
I
It
see, I
was
see.
first time watching through this Zoom, this meditation sessions.
How was the meditation this morning, Sankirt?
It was nice, but here it is night 12 o'clock in Qatar. It is nice.
Yeah, so
12:50.
then it is all the more good. No disturbance for you. You can sit
No
in
additional
meditation.
nothing. Yeah, it was very nice, madam. It was very pleasant, also very calm.
Yeah, have you done meditation before?
Yeah, I'm doing from 3-4 years meditation.
Very good, very good. So we do a lot of meditation. You know, there is a big community of masters, and the aim in our life is just going within whenever we get time, and we do a lot of interesting workshops. So welcome to this workshop, and you have come at a time where normally I pick a topic and we go with the topic. So we started with the topic of awareness, and we did 5 sessions of awareness where I talk and then I do question answers. But masters requested that we'll do experience sharing. So you have come at a very good time, and you know, just I would ask you to relax, hold on, and just listen to what other masters have to say, because you're new to this platform, and just
Yes.
understand what's the mode of this workshop going on. So this is the 3rd session of experience sharing. You'll be really blessed to hear the experience of such great masters on this platform. Um, so welcome, Sankirt. And as I always request people to keep their phone on mute unless they are talking. So every Sunday or every weekend, same time, we connect on this platform. So I invite you with wholeheartedly onto this platform. And it's
Yes.
been great having you here. So I've got Swapna saying something.
I'm
Ah,
from Karnataka, madam.
you're from
India, Karnataka.
Karnataka. Very good, very
Ballari.
good, very
Ballari.
good, Sankir. Very good.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
Thank you
put
very
down.
much. Thank
Thank
you
you, madam.
very much. And very soon, you will also have opportunity to go on with your story. But thank you very much for now.
Yes, madam.
Hi, madam. This is Joshna.
Hello, Josna. I was waiting for you. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I see butterflies in my tummy.
Well, maybe we should do the self-introspection now, not before our meditation.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving opportunity to share my experience in this platform. Yeah, I'll just start how it all started and how all this
And don't
master.
squeeze your experience. Give us a proper recount, because I know your experiences are in so much depth and you're doing so much. So go on, Josna.
Sure, madam. Sure. So how I started in this journey. We moved like 5 years back from California to Austin, and while we were in California, I was so much into Mother Sri, following Mother and Sri Aurobindo. We used to have an ashram there, so we used to go there for weekly retreats, and it used to be so much fun seeing all the calm, pleasant, blissfulness people around and spending time the whole day with them in a month. So there, most of the time I used to spend in the library with wisdom books, reading about Mother Aurobindo and other wisdom authors. So one day I was just reading question and answers written by Mother, and one lady was asking, so I ate this chicken. I ate chicken in a restaurant which I don't usually eat. So I was So I felt like something got stuck in my mouth. I never eat non-veg, but that time with my friends forcing me, I felt something in my mouth. I felt like my neck. Uh, I felt very uneasy feeling. Then that answer to that female, that question and answer, then mother replied, so you are adding animal consciousness into your body. So when you eat, when you take that consciousness, it is like how that animal felt. So you are feeling the same way, like its head cut off, and it felt like it expressed so much of feelings of giving up life. So you had the same feeling. Why you were able to express, why you were able to feel it is because I felt like that lady never ate before, and when she ate something, it gave her that feeling. So with that question and answer, then my introspections started. So really, my consciousness itself is so terrible, and why do I need to add animal consciousness on top of mine? So when we came back home, we are a non-vegetarian family back then, like with all my friends, family, cousins, all everyone are into non-vegetarian. So then like I said to my husband, no, I don't want to add any animal consciousness to my consciousness. I'm going to stop eating, I'm going to stop take I'm going to be a vegetarian from now on. So my husband says, oh, that looks good. Okay, I too will, maybe it's good, I too will stop eating and we both will have a vegetarian. Then like our kids were so small, like they were like 2 years and 5 years. Oh wait, what about kids? He told, oh come on. What about kids? They'll be grown up as vegetarians, like, but like they should have some protein in their diet. So no, I'm not going to cook 1 to 2 pieces for them alone and separate meals for me. So then like I told, okay, no, I'm not, okay, I want my kids to let them decide by themselves when they grow up to either give up or eat. So I will eat with them. So you cook for us three and you make some vegetarian dish for you. Yeah, so like that, my journey started with vegetarianism, just with that one question and answer from then on. And when we came to Austin, like it was kind of, I felt like very low in energies, like with the years passed by, and I felt like so much of carried away with so much of emotional garbage. I felt I was so reactive. I had this anxiety attacks. I felt like imbalance between family, work life, and family life. Then like a kick started in me, like there should be something, like I should be managing both well. Like why some people are so happy and able to manage what is happening to my energies, what everything. Then like this thought of meditation came into me, like okay, maybe this might help. I know in that ashram people talk very less, and in Aurobindo books it's more about supramental consciousness. And their books were I feel the Aurobindo books, the synthesis of yoga and the poetry Savitri, you really have to have very higher knowledge and in very calm state to understand that meaning of each and every sentence and other things. So actually I didn't, though they were just in silent meditation there, I didn't know about meditation there also. So with that, like then like Kameshwari, she posted a flyer in the community app, like GK sir is coming and teaching
How did you
meditation
know
in the house.
Kameshwari?
We both stay in the same community.
Ah.
So she's posted in the WhatsApp group, like GK sir is coming and teaching meditation and about him. So then like I thought,
When
okay,
was this, Josna? Which year?
this was in 2017, mid of 2017, madam. I think, yeah, yes, 2017. Then, so I made myself to that session. I didn't have any experience. Then I came home, and later also, it was like 3 months into next year. So we moved to a different house, a bigger house in 2018. And then like while selecting that house, I was thinking, okay, this looks like a perfect home. I'll have a meditation room. I'll teach. If I get this house, I'll teach. Maybe I'll have set up some meditation room and other things. There were some other things in my mind. So we moved into a different home. Then GK sir's team helped with the Skype sessions, like weekly Skype sessions. They were teaching wisdom, and we all used to join those Skype sessions with so many masters in India. At that time itself, I got connected to many masters. Divya, at the same time in 2018, she started the 40-day meditation. So I got connected to Dallas. I was pulled up in Dallas group, and I connected to Divya. And at the same time, I got connected to Shanti Shri madam. She used to take some sessions in the evening. So I was like completely with the spiritual life. I used to, my physical life, I used to pay very less attention, just work, give some food for the kids to like their needs. And then I was so much with all these wisdom sessions, listening to these masters and other things. So, but then I felt like I'm spending too much time with books, hearing master sessions and other things. Then I asked GK sir, like, is it how it used to be? Then he was saying like, okay, you didn't do your homework till now, so you're just working on it. That's okay. You don't need to worry about it. Then it all went on like Divya's 40-day meditation system sessions. Though that 40-day group which she had and posted was a huge thing where I got connected to so many articles, so much of wisdom she used to share. She was so many books and everything. And similarly, all the masters I got connected. I was like a honeybee going from flower to flower, taking all the nectar of many masters. Like that, this I started with this autobiography of a yogi and a soul's journey. So a soul's journey was like a tunnel opening for me. Till that time, I didn't know beyond what is there beyond materialistic and physical life. So I came to know what is there beyond it. Like I came to know what happens after a soul. I really loved that book. So it is so much, I feel like I'm so much connected with books. Even in meditation during my initial days, I used to see like books scrolling, and in my dreams, I used to see myself reading many books. So it all began with so many books. And like, I guess we started our, this platform or in 2019. I guess I still remember that happiness wisdom sessions and everything. So with that itself, within 6 months itself, I met Patriji sir in Indianapolis. So it was a great opportunity to meet him. Like there weren't many, and I met in Shanti Shri madam's house. So sir was asking, do you have any questions? At that time itself, like I was so much into books in that 6 months. Then I realized I have so many books to read, and every time I used to have books, like wherever I go, I used to have books with me, like whether to kids classes or traveling or in the flight or in anywhere when I'm not driving. So I was asking him so my question to him, he was asking, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions? And saying so many wisdom books. I don't know which one to read. Say there are plenty of books. And he was saying, why you are hurrying? Life is eternal. So then I didn't express that time for his answer what's going on in my mind. What
Yeah.
was back of my mind is at that time itself, like when I read that soul's journey and other things, I felt like I felt like physical life is so much of burden.
Yeah.
the like I guess the other way there. So I was thinking, oh, I don't want other lives. I want to be enlightened in this life itself. Life is eternal means how many more lives should I live? It was so silly back then when I keep thinking of all that now. Then and then it was like then like in 2019 all our wisdom platforms session started. Like at that time itself I started like seeing Divya watching her and with her Dallas group. I thought like let's also have a closed Austin group, and we started an Austin group. In summer holidays we used to gather and do meditation sessions, and slowly Kamishri also started group sessions in their house. So we used to gather, talk, and share
So you
wisdom.
live in
And
Austin, Josna?
yes, ma'am, we all live in Austin,
How
Swapna,
many
me,
masters
Kamishri.
there you connect with? How many are there? Because I know there are a lot of masters from your Austin platform here, but how many you are normally how many people connect together?
We are like core, we would say maybe 10 to 15, madam. 10 to 15.
Very good.
Yeah, so we started like that, and 2019, this connecting to you is again a huge blessing. We got to learn so many things. Till I was able to break one by. It took me almost. I know sometimes it's some meditators say like it's easy. Like when you do meditation, it's easy. But for me, it took me almost an year to clean my emotional garbage, along with meditation, reading books, and everything. Because I guess I was filled up with that level. I was reacting. I was judging. I was complaining. I was doing all the nonsense. So slowly it took me a lot of time to clear one by one, to have wisdom and to introspect myself. And uh, and uh, and these uh, and when we connected to this platform sessions, happiness was our first session, I
Yes.
remember. And that was a very beautiful session, like with all the techniques, like how to live more blissful life than happier life, and how can we maintain happiness overall. There was so much of wisdom, and that time we had like maybe every 3 weeks once we used to be looking forward for the next session. And how to connect up with the divine nature was the next session. That just threw a hit on me, because till that time how I perceived my work was, I just used to do the necessary part. I used to, though I have the capability to take more work, I used to not to take responsibility of owning more work. And like one of the question and answer, I still remember that time question. So one of the question was like, how do we treat work? One of the and madam's answer to that was like, how do you feed your kid? So how do you feed your kid? With so much of love. So whatever work you do should also be like that. Either it is voluntary work, or it is your job, or anything. It is you are just working for the divine. So that made so much of opening in me. Then I took my job, whatever I'm doing, I'm getting paid, and like I can contribute more. And even the voluntary things which I do with so much of attention, with so much of interest. So I really loved that answer and that session. And then the law of karma, I remember like madam taking like 5 6 sessions in English, Hindi, and Telugu. Almost like there were 5 6 sessions, and very nice sessions. We used to have like 4 hour sessions. So yeah, and I used to. It was like then like through books. It's not only reading books. At that after meditation and all this, I used to do a lot of introspection. It's like whatever books I open, either Dwayne Weiner or all these English authors, they mention about a quote by Gandhiji, or give an example for his life. That, like, I felt so much of respect. In back in India, every 10 miles we see a Gandhiji statue, and back till 10th standard or 12th standard we read huge books of Gandhiji's life history in social studies of the Satyagraha movement, of the non-violence movement, and everything. And these English authors, they don't know so much as we know, but they mention examples and quotes of Gandhiji. I used to have tears flowing through my eyes, when there is. See, I didn't have that value back then when I was in India. And now, like, I have like a huge respect. I bought that Wills of Truth by Gandhiji. It is in my bookshelf sometime to read again. Though we were so much fed with all this about Gandhiji in our childhood. So, and I used to get connected so much to the authors, like what is their specialty, what through their YouTube channels, they have some messages, like what other books they wrote, and everything like that. And then like so so then we had like we had a session done by Patriji in Austin, and then whoever is open to meditation, we get through friends, someone joins us, and we all say about this mindfulness sessions and get connected. Like we connect to madam's platform and do service like that. And like at this particular point of time, I'm not reading any books. It's more like being in introspection and more like service to other masters. But this book came as a blessing to me. Like I was thinking, like we know so much about all this, but I hear so many speeches given by Patriji, and I keep connected to the PMC channels, all the masters and everything. So one day I was thinking, like Patriji always mentions about Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Parvati. All our last year Dhyana Chakram is based on these three Devis, and most of his speeches previously were connected to this, like how service, arts, he brings the concepts. Then I was thinking, okay, there is the Sita in Ramayana who is such a calm and grounded character. There should be something inner knowledge about the Sita also. How will I know that? Then next few days, I see this untold story of Sita book, and I got connected to it so very well. And yeah, it was a great experience reading that book also. Yeah. So like that, it just started, and it's still going on every in all the directions.
Fantastic, Josna. What can I say? It's such a profound experience. And I before I let other masters jump and ask question, I quickly ask one or two that I have. So you said you started the Association of Aurobindas in California. What was the reason? I mean, did someone ask you to join, or what made you join? Because that was your first path of self-inquiry. Though I know that school of thinking is quite complex for not for everyone, but what made you join there?
I don't know, madam. Somehow I was browsing their websites and everything, getting to know more information of Mother Aurobindo. And I see like the places for their ashrams and all. Then there was a listing of this, like in California, in a couple of hours away we have this ashram, and they do retreats
So
every
why
month.
why this query in you? Why were you looking? I'm just trying to find out. Not everyone, not a normal human being looks for these things. Why did you look for? Just asking.
I was
There need not be any answer, Amma. I'm just curious. That's all.
I was just pulled, madam. I
Okay.
didn't know. Like I just wanted that calmness. It was like so busy lives with kids, work, and
Okay.
everything. So I felt like maybe connecting with that pupil there in the ashram, I can get some calmness.
Beautiful, Amma. And just one more question I have. You said at one point of time you had this question, you know, I want to learn everything in this life because how many lives, you know, do I really want to endure? And then you also remarked that, you know, I had this silly thinking then. Has your thinking changed now, Amma? And what is it?
Yes, madam. Yes, it completely changed. Reading the books on the karma session which you took, and reading the books and all the soul knowledge books shared by different authors, like how we come to live and how like there are many lives and being grounded. I guess I was never connected with this earth from my childhood. Every time I used to be isolated, like I didn't like family gatherings or getting in close proximity with relatives sharing. So I used to be more connected with the plants. I used to like to live myself with the books and other things. So when I started being grounded, and when I was into meditation, then I got connected. I thought, then with all this wisdom, I felt like, you know, we are all beings. We are there here for experiencing. Just give it about when we talk about love, unconditional love, and how we learn from others. It's a great experience to talk, to know their experiences, and everything. Then I felt. Then I guess I was so much connected to earth, so much grounded. And then like all this wisdom, how we take karma and come, like maybe this I came to learn like that connectedness and be with so much of patience in this life maybe. So there might be other lives where I have to learn other lessons.
Wonderful, wonderful. Because this question is a very common question that comes who are in the soul journey. Because you feel, oh my God, how many lives do I have to live? But thank you very much. I'm sorry for being so point blank asking these questions. I really had these questions when you went through. Um, this is a great master. This is a master who would have really underplayed her experiences. One of the most humble souls that I have come across, and she has really blown me away, and the kind of work she's been doing, and I see her on various online platforms. So my heartfelt gratitude for you sharing your experience today, Josna. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam.
So over to you all. If anyone has any questions about Josna's journey, you know, feel free to ask her.
Hi, ma'am. This is Swapna from Austin. More than asking question, I just wanted to add few things about Jyotsna.
Sure.
She is a wonderful and beautiful soul, and I feel I'm very fortunate to be able to be associated with her in this in the spiritual platform. And one thing is that she wants to do so much. She's like always hungry to do more. So that is one thing that really inspires me. And the amount of the knowledge, I mean, that she gained, the wisdom that she gained from the books. So she spends so much time in trying to read those books and try to gain all the wisdom. And people like me who are lazy, sometimes if you have any questions, she just gives me the gist. So this is what. So it's like she's such a blessing, I feel, ma'am. And uh, I mean, it's not like she wants to do everything. Like, when we share work, like she knows, like, what is the kind of work that somebody can do, and she would share the work with us. And in that way we are also getting an opportunity to
Yeah.
participate and be a part of it, and and learn more in the process. So, and in Austin, like as I mentioned, Jyotsna and Kamishri, these two masters, they are like their homes are like second and third homes for me, because whenever we want to meditate, they're always open. They host group meditations. And like Jyotsna is like, the door will be open, you just come and do meditation whenever you want under the pyramid.
Yeah.
So it's such a warm, like welcoming person that I've come across. And I'm really grateful. And thank you so much, Jyotsna, for whatever you're doing. And thank you, ma'am. It was a wonderful session, and I had like great experiences today.
Swapna, can you share? You have send it privately to me. Can you share with the group? Such a wonderful
Actually,
experience.
Yeah, today actually I don't know. I mean, initially I was not able to focus because I have something else going on later after the call. So I was somehow thinking about that. But again, in between, when I was able to focus, I was going so deep that I was having this cold shivers, vibrations. I'm sitting, and then from the bottom to the top, as if something is like moving. Like how do I explain? Like it's like a ripple,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
some ripple thing going on from bottom to top. And after we did and that happened multiple times. And
Yeah.
then after that, when we put our hands on our eyes,
Yeah.
I clearly saw Anahata Chakra drawing.
Oh my God.
So I was thinking, am I imagining, but I could see, I mean, is it Sri Chakram? What is that? So but then I know about chakras, but I can't memorize them. So I went
Yeah.
online and saw Anahata Chakra, and then it's the same thing like that I saw.
Wow. Wow. Wonderful, Swapna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That experience itself is great, but if you have even visualized so well that experience, wonderful. That's why I wanted you to share with everyone. We are blessed to hear your experience, Swapna.
Thank you, ma'am. And that's what I really wanted to add. I mean, Jyotsna is a person who's always inspiring to do more and learn more. So I definitely look up to her to do anything on this platform, ma'am. That's what I wanted to
Great,
add.
great feedback on Jyotsna, Swapna. Really thank you for
Thank you
that.
so much.
Oh, thank you, Swapna. It's really a blessing to connect with the same vibration people. It's not me or you. We are all part of it, and like, yeah, a big family with Saroja Madam's platform, with connecting with all other masters around the world. Yeah, thanks, Madam, for
That's
such
so
a great
true.
opportunity.
That's so true. A big family, that's the right word. And that's how I feel for each one of you, each one of you. That's the exact feeling. Rightly said.
This is Shilpa. Josna, wonderful experience. Thank you for sharing. When you're sharing your experience, I felt very energetic. I have heard so many experiences, but the way how you are, I don't know, the energy I felt, it's amazing. Thank you for the experience. And about the Anahata Chakra, whatever you guys are discussing when I'm meditating today, before Madam talk about the color of that, when I'm in the meditation, I saw that chakra in the, like, it's not a chakra like in the form, like I can see the whole circle. It's like how you put
Wow.
a bowl on the table, you can just only see that opening, and I can see that blue color of the flame emitting upwards. I felt like that. Then later Madam mentioned about the blue color, but before just a few seconds before, I saw that, I got that experience as well, like Swapna. Thank you so
Wonderful.
much, Madam.
Wonderful. 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 This is another meditation bomb. I call her Shilpa. I know her for quite some time, very, very intimately. Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you for your connection with Jyotsna and your experience. Great.
Hi, madam. This is Kameswari.
Madam Kameshwari, how are you?
Good, madam. Thank you. Today, the meditation I did with you, like so much energetic, madam. I was like shivering, like I don't know. This is the first time happened. Like I was like my head only it's shivering a lot. Even after the meditation, I can't stop it. Like
Yes.
like when you're talking, I'm getting some energy, madam. That's why I didn't follow you. What you're talking about.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That would happen to me every time, madam. Whenever that's why that recording section, I just wanted to listen again and again
I
because I
understand.
missed some points on that.
No, I totally understand. In fact, the last few days when our sessions were going on Facebook Live, so many people called and they said, you are giving so much instructions, but how can I focus? I'm going through this amazing experience. What can I say? I said, don't go with me. You stay where you are. If you find bliss at any point in meditation where I'm talking, just stay there, enjoy. And they're saying the moment you open your mouth, madam, we are going into trance. How can we hear your guided meditation?
Yeah,
What can
madam.
I say,
Yesterday,
Amma? What can I say?
yesterday I
That
was
is a
like,
bliss.
sorry, madam.
No, go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Amma.
yesterday I was like shivering, madam, and I was like dancing.
Oh, beautiful, Amma.
Really, my kids laughing at me. So then, mommy, what happened to you? Then I can't control it. Actually, after the meditation done, then after 10 minutes, I was like sitting there only. I was like just shivering, like
Yes.
moving my legs and hands. Then after that, I feel like sleepy.
Amma, you have experienced that's called Paramananda. Because we don't experience that on a regular basis, we don't know what it is. It is much, much, much higher level than the normal happinesses that we get from the normal things. When you experience that Paramananda, it is so difficult to contain within yourself. They say in Bhagavatam, Nandati Nandati. That means I'm dancing. I'm dancing with that internal joy. And that is not just that dancing word is just not expression. It is really your physical body dances. And I can relate to you in my early days of meditation when I came into meditation and my meditations used to be very intense. I remember one day at work in lunchtime I meditated and I went and I experienced that Paramananda that I literally was dancing on the footbridge when I was going to the station. Literally, people who were looking at me, they said, "Oh, you seem very happy." I said, "I'm ecstatic." They said, "What happened?" "Nothing happened." I said, "Nothing need to happen." So Kameshwari, you're not imagining anything. If you can carry that feeling throughout the day, what more do we want? Or even if we, after meditation, what more can we ask for? Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing, Amma.
One
Keep
more
going.
question,
If there is
madam.
more to share, please share.
Yesterday, what happened is after your meditation, uh, I just listened one audio from Padma madam's Lalita Sahasranamam audio. After that, I did meditation, madam. So in meditation, I saw tiger, madam.
Ah,
Tiger is following me. I don't know why I saw tiger. Can you explain it to me?
we will take this offline, one-on-one, because some things you may not want to hear on the platform too. So
Okay,
I will call you, Kameswari, and I will
okay,
talk
ma'am.
to you in detail.
Thank you.
So if
Thank you.
that's all right, it's in your own interest that we don't talk here.
And yeah, thank you, madam. And thank you, Josna. Josna, you explained your experiences and everything. I'm not that comfortable to explain my.
Kameshwari, before you say you're not comfortable, actually it is your turn only because I think.
Yeah, I know, madam. That's why I was I was scared, madam. And Josna asked me many times, why don't you told me many experiences, why don't you tell everybody to listen your experiences? But I never did that. And I am very poor of reading books, madam. So Patriji scolded me when he came. So you don't talk to me, madam. First you read one book, then call me. He said like that when he came to my house. Then I read only one book, madam. Can you believe that? I read only one book,
uh,
the Paramahamsa Yogananda,
yeah,
and one more book that Okayogi Atmakada.
yes.
Those two books I read, and that one I'm reading it again, second time.
Second time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called Patriji after that because I wanted to call Patriji, so that's why I read that book.
So, okay, tell us what's the reason of you coming into this path of self-inquiry or journey within?
Actually, I came because of my mother, ma'am. When I went India, like 2008, that time my mother, she used to do meditation. She told me many times, but I just heard that, okay, do it, that's good for you. Then she took me one day. So what are you doing every day at home? Because whenever I go India, I used to be there like 2 months. Most of my vacation, 2 months every summertime. So then she took me to the group meditation. She used to go meditation every day, 2 hours, madam.
Ah,
1 hour, 1 hour is meditation, and 1 hour is to discuss the experiences and some topics.
yeah,
So then what I did, I went with her meditation like continuously 1 month.
yes.
Then she then I used to do meditation like, I used to check my watch. Okay, 1 hour, she said, 1 hour. Every 10 minutes, I open my eyes and then look the watch and okay, 40 more minutes. Okay, 30 more minutes, 10 minutes like that. I used to do that, madam. After
Yes.
that, I don't know, like at least maybe if I did 1 hour meditation, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, maybe I observed the breathing, maybe.
Yeah.
So, because I used to have that migraine pain, madam, migraine headache, I used to have
Okay.
that. That was like in month I got it like 3-4 times in a
Yeah.
month. So then after that, I told my mom I don't want to come. It's already 1 month is over. I
Yeah.
don't want to do that. Then she said, no, you have to do that. That is good for you. You
Mm.
have that migraine headache is there, so everything will go. It's good for you. Then she said after that, okay, we'll see. Then after I come back to America, Austin, then my migraine pain is gone, man.
Oh.
Yeah. So 1 month is over, 2 months is over. I'm waiting for that. Oh, my migraine pain is where? What happened to me? I'm not getting my migraine pain. So I called my mom. Mom, I'm not getting my migraine pain. So
Mm.
why are you worrying about that? So you did meditation for 1 month with me. So you see the difference. So why don't you continue the meditation?
Mm.
Then I started doing meditation, and my husband also joined with me.
Yeah.
Then I got company. So then we did but I did like half an hour, not more than 1 hour, ma'am. I did
Okay.
like half an hour only
Right.
that time. Like then after that, kids activities and taking them to the activities and all. Like I was busy with that, and I just doing like meditation on and off, like not continuously every day.
Yeah.
Then again, I got some stress. I don't know why, what happened to me. And in 2014, around 15, I got again my thyroid problem because of the stress. The doctor said you have everything is good. I don't know why you got thyroid, and you got it like very severe. It's nothing problem. So you just take the medicine like 25 mg. It's good for you. Just after that, you don't have to continue that. She said like that initially. Then after that, and she increased the medicine like after 6 months, and she increased it 50 mg.
Yeah.
Then my parents came on that time, 2016, and my mom said, "Why did you stop the meditation? You have to do it again every day. You have to do that sometime at least 1 hour." Then I started doing meditation with her, ma'am, and after that, I went to the doctor again, 6 months visit. Then she said, you have to continue that to 50 mg medicine.
Yeah.
Then I don't want to take medicine, ma'am. Then I started doing meditation again, like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I used to sit like night 10 to 2 o'clock, 10 to
Mm.
3 o'clock. Whenever I feel sleepy, just I woke up and then go to bed like that.
Mm.
Then after, I completely stopped the medication, ma'am, because I
How
want
long
to
it took, Kameshwari? How long did it take for you after you started doing that intense meditation? How long did it take for you to stop the medication?
I stopped like 3 months, ma'am.
3 months.
Yeah.
So some of the masters who are there on this platform, without naming them, you have come to me several times, either on phone, on person, about the physical ailment you have. And I have mentioned to you that increase your meditation at least minimum 3 hours. I'm not sure if that master is doing minimum 3 hours meditation, but if you're not, then it's time to focus on what I told you, because this is a great example to show you that how people can get back their health by doing that meditation. And I purposely wanted to take a pause here just to mention anything, any kind of ailment, you can get over it. But for that, you will have to put time, and that's what exactly Kameswari did. So to that particular master, I will talk to them again later, but I just wanted to take this opportunity to remind them that if work is coming in your way, then see what Kameshwari madam has done. She's doing in the night. You can always find time. I don't have time is an excuse. So it's such a great master telling how she has found time in the night to do what she wanted. Thank you, Kameswari. Sorry for stopping you, but this is a very important point I wanted to get across to some of the people.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, then after 3 months, I went to the doctor and she said, why did you stop the medicine? It's not good for you. It's going to severe problems. You're going to face severe problems. Then I said, I don't want to take medicine, and I don't tell her to. I am doing meditation.
Yeah.
I just wanted to dare it. I just wanted to stop the medicine and just check my thyroid levels. Then let me know.
Yeah.
I didn't talk with her anything, and then she said she was surprised. She said, "Wow, you came back to normal.
You
You
came
don't."
back to normal.
Yeah, she said you came back to normal. You don't have to continue the medicine.
Wonderful.
So this is good for you. And she said, and everything is good. Your D vitamin and every level, my vitamins and everything is good. So you are fine, she said. Then now it's two years over, madam. Now I am fine. I don't have any symptoms. I don't have any problem. But still also I am doing meditation every day, 2 hours at least. And if I have time, daytime also I am planning to do meditation, madam. But I started meditation mornings 11 to 12, 11 to 1. I started like group meditations morning also. Then some friends asked me to I'll join with you. Like whoever they wants to join, I can always tell them to. I'm doing mostly 11 to 12 o'clock. Then mostly in the last 1 year, Swapna, madam. Swapna came to my house. Sometimes I'm feeling lazy, madam. Oh, okay, I'll do it night today. I don't want to do, but Swapna called me, so we'll do meditation. Then I was like, okay, if somebody come to me, will do meditation, Swapna and me, like not 1 hour, madam. Sometimes we'll do 2 hours also.
Very good.
So she gave me good company, madam. Swapna. And sometimes Josna also will join with us and we'll go to her house sometimes. Then the group meditation is actually, for me, it's so much energetic, madam, beginning. But after that, I do meditation with group meditation, but somebody, they'll ask me my experience. Oh, you have the thyroid problem. You got cured thyroid problem. So I also have thyroid problem. So I want to do that. And they started like that, madam. But some people, at least they have to do 21 days or 40 days. So, but they'll come like one week only and they stop, madam. But I tried to explain it to them. So if you do at least 40 days, then only you will see the difference.
Yeah.
Even 21 days.
Yeah.
Some people, everybody, they got different experiences, madam. I don't want to comment anybody's, but
exactly.
Somebody will get experience. My mom did like 15 years, madam. She 15 years, she doing meditation. Beginning, she got some experiences like she told me. I was like so energetic and everything, but she never get any experience like she saw somebody, she saw like that. She never get any experiences, but she is energetic. And now also she's doing so much meditation, madam. But yesterday she got she's diabetic, madam, and her diabetic level is, she become low, and she went to the doctor, and doctor told the medicine you are taking is that take the half of that.
Okay.
She decreased the medicine also, madam, because of the meditation, because she's doing more meditation in this time.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good, Amma.
Yeah. So I was like started group meditation. My husband also started, and he started meditation in office also, sometimes in the break time, lunch time.
So your husband and you started at the same time?
Yeah.
Meditation.
Yeah. I told my husband my migraine is gone, and then he started immediately with me.
Very good. Very good. See, that's what most of the other people want. They want proofs. If you just ask them,
yes,
close your
ma'am.
eyes and sit down, nobody wants to shut their mouth and go within. But when you give such examples, then they realize, there is a whole change in your world inside, which can affect your physical body in the good way. So wonderful, Kameswari, the way you know, the way you have used this for your own recovery. Because we all know, you know, we talk about it, we create our own reality, and the physical health cause lies in this pranic body. We all know that, but knowing is one thing, and putting time aside and doing it is another thing.
And after that, I joined your classes, madam. Yeah, the ego mind and everything classes. I used to most of the classes I attended it, and I was like learned so much from you, madam. And especially I was like I don't even know how to talk and how to express it. Sometimes I was like very angry and everything. When I learned from you, I stopped arguing first thing, and I just wanted to, okay, let them say whatever they want to. I just wanted to be calm, ma'am. I don't
Yeah,
want to discuss about like if I don't like it, then I don't want to discuss about that. I just wanted to be calm. Then that person also will become calm, madam. That's
yeah.
what I learned from you. You said like, thank you very much, madam.
Very good, Kameshwari. You know, I give so many workshops, but taking from that and applying to your life is absolutely another dimension, Amma. You know, it's so amazing the way you take things and apply to your life, like how you have improved your health and your ego and different parts of your life. It's really amazing.
Yeah, still I'm learning everything from other masters also, ma'am. I was like still on that platform.
Yeah,
I want to learn some, but only my problem is I have to read the books, madam. That's what
yeah,
I don't know. But I listen to everybody's experiences, and I watch
yeah.
PNC channels and everything, madam. But
Yeah, that is okay, Kameshwari. You know, everyone is born different. You mentioned that, even Josna mentioned that. We are all unique in our own ways. And we have lot of, you know, our traditional thinking that comes behind us, our addicted behavior. So whatever is the reason, as long as, you know, you're able to progress this journey with your practice, it doesn't matter now, you know, it is like I think it is Shilpa who tells me, Madam, I hate reading books. I like audio books. So we are so fortunate now. We have so many audio books. You know, you can just connect to
yeah.
any audio book. And if anyone wants any audio book, you know, Shilpa Master would have explored the whole library of audios by now. So feel free to ask her any audio. She has got the patience of going through the whole net. She will rather spend whole day looking for an audio than pick the book and read. So only on the lighter side, Shilpa. It's only a joke.
Madam, I want to add my thyroid experience also, because Kameshwari mentioned, so
Yeah,
it
sure. Go
might
ahead.
help others.
Yeah.
So I used to eat lot of, like, I have a like a sugar teeth, they say. I eat lots of sweets, and so every year I do my physicals, is a physical exam, because I'm scared that so I'm from birth, I'm a very healthy person. I never used to get sick, even though if I get cold or fever, it just stay for a day or two. So 2010, uh, when I did the physicals, they said that you had thyroid. So let's take appointment for doing T T1 T3 T3 something. They do it for to find out the thyroid.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to go to India in a month. Then I thought, okay, my husband said, why don't you do it in India?
Yeah.
Because the US is expensive. Then I thought, okay, I have a month. That time I was started meditating from 2007. So
Yeah.
I thought, okay, let me experiment. I heard that wherever you have some disease or anything, when
Yeah.
you meditate, you have to
Yes.
focus that part of the wherever it's needed. So I thought, okay, I have a month. So one whole month I sat, whenever I meditate, I used to focus on my throat. Then I went to India. Next day only I went for the lab test, and I took the test. Nothing was there. No thyroid, no symptoms of thyroid. Then
Oh,
I was not happy. Like, I was not like, okay. Again, after 4 weeks, I stayed for 5 weeks. After 4 weeks, again I took a lab test for the thyroid,
yeah.
T3 and T4. Nothing. It was normal.
My
Then
God.
after I came here, next year, again I took the thyroid,
Yeah.
but nothing. Till
Oh my
now,
God.
every year I do the physicals. I take the thyroid test. It's always like in the normal stage.
Really?
It was, yeah, I just cured it immediately. It was one of the good experience which I remember that I just want to share. And one more experience I had is my mom. Last year, my mom said that I had a dream that you had a gandamu. You say, people say that in Telugu.
Yeah.
You have that something. So be careful while going to work and driving and everything. Be safe, she said. It's okay, Amma. Masters are there to protect me. They will be always there for me. I said to her just like that. Next day, when I'm meditating, I meditate for like around, like, I don't know when I meditate, like 2 to 3 hours, something I'll be meditating. Whenever masters will take me up, I started meditating. In the meditation, in the dream, you know, who is that, who has, I don't know his name, who is famous? Adi
Ramana
Shankaracharya.
Adi
Adi
Shankaracharya. Oh.
Shankaracharya, he wore that. I can see him clearly. Adi Shankaracharya with like no hair on his head, and he wore this orange dress. And we were in some place, and one truck was coming towards me to hit. And Adi Shankaracharya just came and pushed me aside, and he took his palm, put it on my heart, and he said that you have a bad this inside something gundam. I will take it out. And he put, and I can literally see my heart. And he took the bad energy from my heart, and he took it for himself. And he was saying that so much of you had gundam, and I take it out. Now you are free, he said. It's really like as if I'm watching a movie. He took
Yeah.
out everything, whatever I had. And I
This
was like, I
is,
told my mother, and
yeah.
my mother was shocked. How it's really amazing. See, she told me, and I totally, I didn't even think a second, any thought. I just said, masters will take care of me. Immediately a master came to me, and he took it out.
Oh my
It's
God.
one of the best experience I had.
Shilpa, I'm getting totally meditation mode. These vibrations are so strong as you're sharing your experience, Amma. What an amazing experience. What an amazing experience. People go through workshops to go through this astral surgery. This is called astral surgery. Yeah, what a great way of connecting with a master and getting things done. Wow, fantastic.
Thank you, madam.
And really, you know, for us, when we are listening to this, it is, yes, it is possible. It is so common. But if you told somebody, they think, is she crazy? But that is the world we are. Inside the world, there is so many worlds inside that we can connect to any masters, and they are all with love and compassion. Today in meditation, when we see how much love and compassion we can send to universe, those great masters who are working at much higher frequency than us, imagine how much love they have for us and what they can do, you know, from where they are. Wonderful, Shilpa. I'm so glad you shared this experience, Amma. This is once more reminder to all of us that yes, we can heal our physical body in meditation. So our thoughts become stronger and stronger and stronger. Thank you very much, Shilpa. I would, sorry, Josna, did you want to say anything?
Yes, madam. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
thank
Before
you.
I invite the
A
next
couple of
master.
couple of words sharing about Kameshri, madam.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
Shilpa,
Please go
for
ahead.
sharing your amazing experience. Yeah, it's always great listening to all the masters. And about Kameshwari, when we are in a group meditation, within 5 minutes she goes into meditation, and she's
Wow.
such a beautiful soul. We can see her smiling all the time. How she responds, how she takes, and how she receives, and how she talks. And like when we are done with meditation, like if it is a 1 hour meditation, you can see that Satchit Ananda state in her face, like such a happy, beautiful face, smiling and still in meditation. Yeah, it's great to know both of the couple, Kameshri and Gopi Garu, in Austin. Yeah, thank you, Kameshri, and Madam, credit goes to you for opening up Kameshri today to share her
Great
experience.
goes to all masters, Josna.
Rameshwari, you were meant to speak here to give us your insight about how you healed yourself. And with your experience, and on the top, Shilpa adding her experience, really made it worth, Amma. Thank you so much. I didn't want to inconvenience you, but one thing I wanted to tell you and Josna both, that this is an intuition deep within me in the last 1 week that pushed you both to talk. I don't know why it came again and again that Josna and Kameshwari, I want to hear to your experience. So thank you very much for
Thank you, ma'am.
sharing. I know it is always difficult to talk in front of 50 people, but we're all like-minded people. Nobody thinks other way. We have all come through this journey in our own way. This is such a beautiful platform. You can be yourself, no inhibition at all. I'm really honored.
First time I talked to Patriji in front of everybody. First time I talked with Patriji sir, madam, because sir only forced me to, wherever I am, he's looking at me. Come on stage. Come talk to me. And I was like going back and sitting there. And he's wherever I'm there, and he saw me. Come, Kameshwari, come. And he's waving his hand, madam. Then I started talking first time in the Austin when he came to my house. First time, and second time with you, madam. Now.
Oh, okay, great, Amma. You're a great speaker. It's just matter of time when you will say, I don't care, I can speak in front of anyone. You're such a great speaker because you have that connection to everyone's soul. You're just connecting to our hearts when you speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam.
Madam, this is Swapna again. I just wanted to share just few points about Kameshwari.
Oh, sure.
Because me, Kameshwari and Jyotsna are like very closely associated. Kameshwari is like a child, ma'am. Like, how pure, children are. And when you spend time with them, the kind of feeling that you get, no judging, no
so nice.
having no opinions, nothing. It's like you can go and share anything you want to her. And she is like so open. And the way she responds, sometimes I feel she's such a great master. The way she corrects, sometimes if I had any issue with someone or something, and then I go and try to talk to her, she is always there to to guide me, like, this is correct, maybe, don't take it easy or things like that. And if I am not thinking in the right path also, she immediately corrects me. It is so important to have such people beside us. That's what I feel.
Yes.
And as I mentioned, their home is always welcome. Gopigar is a great master. He makes a very big group, and he teaches, like, he encourages meditation to everyone. I mean, he constantly talks about various things. So it's I mean, I'm fortunate to know people, like Kameshwari, Jyotsna and Gopi Garu, and they are like great masters who are always willing to spread their wisdom. She says she doesn't read books, but I feel that the way we can connect to her, we cannot connect to anything that easily.
Yes.
It's like that. So just one word from her is like a very big point for me about anything. And it's wonderful knowing her, and I'm very lucky to have her in our life. And so is like Austin PSSM. That's what I wanted to add, madam. Thank you.
You guys are awesome. You rock, man. Each one of you masters, the way you are building up your energies together to do this good thing for this good cause. I'm amazed. You guys always amaze me. Sitting miles and miles away from you, but I'm still connected so close. I feel like you're sitting next to me, all of you. But next time when I'm there in Austin, Kameshwari, you be prepared. We'll have
sure, madam.
meditation in your house only.
You're always welcome, madam. For me, actually, inspiration Josna and Swapna, madam, to talk to you, because like this, I am very scared. Actually, I never talk like this. Today I talk too much. Actually, I don't know.
No, great. See how many people resonated with you, Kameshwari. You're such an amazing soul. Thank you so much, Amma, for coming forward. There is an amazing master waiting on this platform. I would ask Subhadra, if you're still there, to come forward and tell us about you and your auto writing.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell about you completely, because not many people know about you. So give your background and talk everything. I think we have time for just this master today. Do not shortcut, because I know you come with lot of spiritual skills. So please go ahead, Subhadra. This is a great master with great auto writing skills, my dear friends. So let's hear from her.
No, madam, I think you are exaggerating my things. I just, with your inspiration, I'm started auto writing since 2 days.
Go ahead. But this is not a skill you have generated in last 2 days. It was always there with you, Subhadra.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Amma.
First, I'll share this experience, madam. What happened yesterday and today.
Sure. Anything. This is your time. You can tell us anything you want.
Okay. Yeah.
And
After you were.
tell everybody where are you from, because not many of us really know. So just give a little
Okay.
bit introduction and then tell us your experience yesterday and today.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, in India, like I'm from Nanjal. That's where I started my meditation. Actually, in 2003, when I was in college, somehow like seeing my friends going to Pyramid Center, I was just followed. Later, I practiced for 2-3 years, but discontinued. Again, like bits and bits. I mean, here I came Australia after my marriage. Later, I connected meditation through GK sir when I got my severe back pain, and doctor suggested me like a complete bed rest, some nerve is pressing in my back. So there again, I started and I cured my element there. Later, yeah, recently actually I got severe again not back pain, but is kind of discomfort in my right shoulder and lungs. Actually, that is not treatable. Only that I mean, doctor suggested like there is no medicine because there's a curvature in my backbone. So that is pushing my lungs and chest part. So that makes me more discomfort in me. So even in nights, I got up and I was crying. But I got introduction of Madam on through Jana Mahachakram. I was watching live shows, but in the recently, like a month back, I got up and I saw Madam videos. I did my meditation, and later I got Madam number through Facebook, and I connected Madam there, and I'm attending the sessions here like this. And actually, I called Madam. Though I'm having everything in my life, like kids, my job, financially, but there's no happiness, and I was very frustrating and disappointment in my life. Though I mean, since I came Australia, like past 5-6 years. But after attending the awareness session, after very first session, I started enjoying my life. That's where like really one day even I cried with my happiness. It's really I admired how I got this beautiful, I mean, this much joy and happiness in my life. But at the same time, I remembered Madam's lesson, this too shall pass, from the awareness class. So I remembered that, okay, both happiness and sadness, nothing can touch me. I mean, I can be still stand, yeah. And I shared some of my experiences with Madam, and Madam inspired me like about this auto writing. Actually, some sessions I'm just jumping because I think I shared my experience in the last class. That's why I'm not sure whether to people
Okay, then
know.
you can tell us your experience about yesterday and today.
Yeah, yes, madam. Then okay, that's easy because I'm just struggling with what to tell and what not because I already expressed some.
No
Okay,
problem.
after yesterday's meditation, Facebook live meditation I attended. After that, I just felt like to write something. Yeah, since I mean with talking to madam, I'm keeping my book next to me. So if I feel to write, okay, I think so. I'm just writing. Before like 2-3 times I tried, but I didn't anything. But I was just that kind of practice. I just scribbled something, just no words in there. But yesterday I did write something like, I don't know, I felt writing something. It's not very clear, but I can say some words in there. Like it is, it's a complete. I mean, the message is like it's a complete step. No. I'm just struggling. Sorry, because
Can you show us on the video? Are you comfortable showing us how do you write or
sure,
what you write?
ma'am. Sure, yeah.
So if you switch on your video, we can also see. Hello. So you can.
Hi everyone. This is me. I'm trying to reverse camera. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, my son scribbled on this page.
That's the beauty of having
I
children,
just
isn't
wrote.
it?
Here, like, yeah, whenever I start, like, yeah, I say like Subhadra Bharati.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, I am. This is incomplete, like a step of people from the earth.
Yeah.
It's called Apocalypse. I think
Yes.
something this is related to the current situation.
Yes. Yes.
And covered by the earth. It's called Apocalypse and is covered by the earth.
Yeah.
It is also called, I don't know, like it's continuation, like still I was struggling with the energies, is called a major service. Then I got a doubt, like what is major service? Actually, service, I thought it's a positive manner, means serving people and helping. But
Yeah.
later I got like it is called a great service because it is also known as fixing the things. I mean, what I understand was that fixing the things on this earth.
Yeah.
And then is also called, it is something log bloom to the universe.
Yeah.
It is founded by humans.
Yes.
Next, it is in place. Yeah, this is actually first this place, then this. Yeah,
Yeah.
is being in place since a long time, as it is provocated by humans.
Yes.
It is in, I don't know, madam, this meaning or definition is something like a scraption or adoption, something
Right.
of an formation of earth. It is called something. Yeah, discontinuation. I'm very not clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it is mentioned that it's something Netitian art and is called earth collision of theory, something. Yeah, it's not clear, but
Wow. So you wrote this in the meditation?
yes, madam. After Facebook meditation yesterday, for guided meditation,
Yeah.
I just took this book and I read this one because day before yesterday I tried other thing like what's today's message for me. I got
Yes.
a message like a group meditation. I mean, make people.
Yeah.
So I was lazy, but somehow, yeah, I connected one madam Deepthi, and
Yeah.
I asked her. She's interested, so
Yeah.
she and me like practicing meditation since 3 days.
Fantastic.
She joined here.
Mm.
Yeah, because of that meditation, I followed up with that master, and yeah, she's continuing like daily. She's doing like 2-3 hours now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and yesterday I asked for yesterday's message, and I wrote this one.
Wonderful. I'm so glad that you have started your auto writing. So just for other
Just because
masters,
of inspiration, at least I am ensuring to keep a book next to me while.
it will all make sense. It will all make sense eventually. Because you have stopped your auto writing, there is a block in you. It will start flowing again. Let it come out. My dear masters, the only reason I asked Subhadra to come back again is she was doing auto writing in the past and she got so many information about her life, about her journey, but then she stopped it. And auto writing is such a wonderful skill. And last time I mentioned, you forever, Lobsang Rampa master explains about it. Not many people you find with the skill of auto writing. See, channeling, all the stuff, there are a lot of masters, very few masters remaining for auto writing. Subhadra, you have come here on earth with a great purpose, and that is why I've been encouraging this master to start writing. You have started today, everything will make sense, Subhadra. You take my word for granted, within a month's time on the same platform you will bring your message with the total meaning, and you will come back and give us a lecture on that. So I am
All
told.
your blessings, madam. Actually, even yeah, last 3 days back, I wrote like I was always with a question why I came here. I was not happy coming Australia, like why I got
Yes.
married and why I came here. But I
Yes.
wrote a message like my husband, he's really good man. That's why you married him. And even this yesterday evening again I tried, but
Yeah.
I just wrote like it is best to live here in Australia because I was really unhappy to live here. I always prefer to stay
Ah.
in India. I wrote this message. This was yesterday's night. Only that
Yes.
line I wrote. And this morning, after the meditation, while like Josna sharing her experiences, I
Mm.
just felt to write something. So just took the book, but I was a bit confused. I mean, diverting, like they focusing on Josna's experience and focusing on myself. But somehow I just written something Sita Raman, and it's a good something. But India is India is a game changer. I wrote this morning.
Yes.
Because and again I write because but it's got discontinued. Again I write like India is game changer because it is the people like all masters
Yeah.
and something great people something and
Yeah.
energized and And another point, like a lot of people diverted to
Yes,
educate the world.
yes, yes.
So this I wrote this morning. So this morning's message, like India is a game changer, and many of us like migrated out because just to educate the world.
Very good. I'm so glad you have opened up this book, and keep this diary next to you, Amma. Otherwise,
Yes.
don't keep looking. If you have a book ready with you, when the auto writing message starts, you'll be able to write, and you'll be able to, make more sense in what messages are coming up for you. I'm so happy that you started it. So, Subhadra, I
Yeah,
was still
yesterday I
wondering.
tried, I was struggling to continue. Just whatever coming to my mind, I thought of writing myself, but no, pen was not moving. Then, okay, I confirmed myself, okay, this is not something me writing. Because
Very
that
good.
because sometimes the continuation I'm not writing with a pen, in a flow. I just stopped, but just 2 or 3 words would be in my mind. So I tried myself to write those words, but no, pen was not moving.
Yes, yes.
That
See,
itself was moving.
this is the woman who got her MSc scores in auto writing
Yeah.
even before she completed, or maybe she got her scores in auto writing, never opened the book and never saw what she wrote as a score. 10 years later, she opened up that book and saw the score and realized she got the same score in MSc. This is a great master who always underestimates her power, like most of us. So my job is just to encourage her as much as I can, because I don't know many people with auto writing any longer. You might have come across, but I don't know many people. So this is my little effort to bring back the great auto writer master out of Subhadra again. And I'm sure in a month's time, Subhadra will come with the different stories on the same platform to us. Well
With
done,
the auto
Subhadra.
writing, I knew like who is my master, like yeah, because I'm not
Yeah,
very a great fan of Patri sir. So I
I
wrote
know
in the
you did
message
mention.
yes,
I
Lopsang
heard you
Rampa.
saying Lopsang Rampa Master is your guru, so he is a great master. No two words about him, and I am a big fan of him. I've read all his series of 20 books, and
I don't. I'm very poor in reading books, but You Forever book I just finished in a day. But I love to read only that book, not other books. But if I open that book, I'll finish it just within a day.
yeah. Anyone has any questions for Subhadra?
One doubt,
Thank
one
you,
more sentence I
Subhadra.
want to add, madam.
Sankeet, go on.
Yeah, just now Subhadra madam told me, madam, many are like we are migrating to other country to spread about meditation. Like I got message in when I came to Qatar. Like I'm not migrated. I came for job. I had done my CA. I am doing audit, internal auditor working here.
Yeah,
Like I want to spread meditation and vegetarianism in Qatar. Like
that is
because
a big challenge.
not even a single person is in Qatar who knows of meditation. They don't know what is meditation also here, madam, in Qatar.
Ayo, really?
Not even one person I found until now. He knows what is meditation also. I got in message meditation that like I want to change Qatar, like entire Qatar in 2000, within 2022.
Sankeet, great objective, Amma. I'm so happy that you have set a date for yourself. All our energies are there with you. You
Thank
are
you,
a
madam.
great master with such a conviction. You have said the date as well. I'm so proud of you, Sankeet. We are all there with you.
Yes, because the main thing I want to spread it meditation. Later on about vegetarian I can tell because here there is lots of killing of animals. Non-veg is very peaks here in Gulf countries.
Yes, Sankeet. And
So
I like the way you're saying first meditation, because when they go into meditation, that change will slowly start coming within themselves first, and then it will be easy for you to talk about vegetarianism. If you don't teach them meditation and talk about vegetarianism, they'll kill you.
no, they'll put in jail only, madam. If we tell about one person told me if you tell that definitely they'll put you behind bars. He told me.
Yeah, you are a very strong master who have chosen Qatar for your divine plan. Huh?
Yes, madam.
You are a master with great willpower. That's why universe put you in Qatar.
Yeah, that's why I came for job in Qatar here.
Yeah, teach meditation first, Amma.
Yes,
That will
madam.
be the easiest way to go touch their hearts, and change will come from there. Then whoever starts meditation, they themselves will be openly coming to you and asking for advice. And that is the time when the iron is red hot, you strike them.
Yeah,
Very
then I should
happy.
tell.
Very happy, Sankit. First of all, very happy to join you on this platform. I know you are first timer. Every time a new person comes to this platform, we know there is a divine plan. You have come into our lives for a great purpose, and thanks for coming on and joining with us. Really, my humble pranams to you.
And there is World Cup in Qatar, madam, 2022. FIFA World Cup is going on in Qatar, 2022. So I fixed that target. Within that time, majority of Qatar should know about meditation so that they can announce in the World Cup also about meditation, because there many country will be coming, people will be coming in the stadiums.
I see.
In that, if they announce, like many persons will be knowing meditation. So I fixed target, like within that, majority should know about meditation in Qatar.
Okay. Are you single, Sankit?
Yeah, I'm single, not yet married.
Then you have lot of time, no family problems. Otherwise, you have to convince your wife. At least you have nobody to convince.
That's true. Still 26 only.
No, I'm only on the lighter side. If you get a partner, all the more, go for it. But yes, this is the best time. Lockdown, can't go out. Do as much meditation, teach. And I love the technology. How lucky we are. I connect to people everywhere from the world. I'm so fortunate, thanks to whoever developed the technology of Zoom, computer. Technology is being used just the right way we want. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your valuable feedback, Sankit. We really owe you. I think we are getting close to 2.5 hours, and I'm trying to keep this workshop within a certain time. As Josna said, last year we used to go for 5 hours, 6 hours. My participants are as crazy as I am. I have no problem with time. I can sit on this beautiful platform, go for the day. And what surprises me is you beautiful people are as crazy as me. You won't. But then I realized you all have a family, you all have a life, and so do I. So coming back to material life, I think for today's session, we will stop here. That doesn't mean that this experience sharing is finished. All those people who haven't had chance, everyone will get a chance, because we are dying to listen to you all. So next weekend, we'll come back on the same platform. But just now, one of my friend has told that from now on, every Zoom meeting needs a password. This is a new system that has come up, which I wasn't aware. So next time I send you a link, I will send you a password too. My apologies for the inconvenience I've caused today, but it won't happen again. I have learned something on this life journey. Thank you very much. All my masters, have a great week.
Thank you, madam.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.